Yup, what up? It's your boy Steve Penn. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the boxing world, and as most people know that follow me know I'm a big boxing fan. But I heard there's some Wakanda niggas, some pork chop willies out there, as my man Coach Malachi would say, trying to get at Coach Malachi. Coach Malachi be speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? As a fan of boxing, he has the boxing IQ. You know, he don't jump on a wave. You know what I'm saying? So I see brothers out there trying to come for his neck. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, y'all want no type of smoke with Coach Malachi, because he a real one. Such as my man Bernie the Boxer, Bruce Van, Bushido Boxing. They already know how to pick fighters to win. They should really be matchmakers. Unlike you dudes who sit around on some fanboyism and quick to call somebody else a casual. I already told y'all why I was a casual fan. Because I don't watch boxing that much, but I stay tuned in it. But the reason why I don't watch it that much is because there's a lot of fights going on that I'm not really interested in. So years ago, I started watching a little bit of MMA. But when I started watching, I was like, yeah, this ain't what it is. So I come back to boxing a few years later, and I caught wind to Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. And I started tuning back in because I always wanted them to fight. And I seen how everybody downplayed Bud Crawford, calling them all types of names that I won't even mention. Because I don't need to mention, because we here now. You know what I'm saying? But if you dudes trying to come at Coach, or any of them true boxing outlets, you're going to get smoked, man. Y'all don't want the real, man. Now, y'all might have your hand in boxing a little bit, but, you know, a lot of y'all going off of hype, sensation, people that's pumped up, and they ain't really, like, popping like that. You know what I'm saying? But this goes to y'all. I noticed I seen something on Manager Marty, because I follow him just to hear the bullshit and how you trying to switch sides and how you want Crawford to interview with you when you was talking trash. I'm just a fan that speak out, because I really am a true boxing fan, boxing head. You know what I'm saying? But I consider myself a casual today, because a lot of these fighters I don't care to watch, because I don't care to watch who they fighting. I don't care about the matches that are being made today. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ducking going on, and I don't appreciate that. So I don't got no problem labeling myself a casual boxing fan. But back to this Manager Marty situation and Coach Malachi. You don't want no smoke with that dude. You know what I'm saying? Because real recognize real. You don't want no smoke with him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want no smoke with Bud. Nobody don't want no smoke with Bernie. Fannin don't want no smoke with Bernie. All he do is sit up there and lie, you know, and create false narratives. Boxing Shigo, as my man Coach would call him, he don't want no motherfucking smoke with Bernie or Coach. He don't want no smoke with Bushido. He don't want no smoke with Bruce Van. I'm a supporter of all them dudes, because they represent the real boxing. They're trying to take boxing back to where it used to be, back in the old days. We had like Vernon Forrest versus Shane, David Reed days. You know what I'm saying? Melgy Teller days. You know what I'm saying? You dudes is on some different shit. It's kind of like hip hop. Y'all watering it down. You know what I mean? So press your luck. Bark up the wrong tree if you want to. Fucking with these boxing outlets. They got the juice. And the vets of boxing and the pioneers of boxing, they know what time it is, and they know who got the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you might be doing it for views, but you know you ain't no competition for these guys. They study boxing. They got a boxing IQ from a fan's perspective. Some of them probably never been in the ring, but they know about the eye candy test. You know what I'm saying? They know how to pick a fighter, you know what I'm saying, by looking at them. So shout out to all my favorite podcasters out there on this boxing shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Coach Malachi. Shout out to my man Bernie the Boxer, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bushido. Shout out to Bruce Van. Shout out to Mark Nash. You know what I'm saying? Who else am I missing? E Thriller. Hope I'm saying it right. I got another guy out there, man. You know, I don't recall his name right off the rip, but you know, I'll do a follow-up video to let y'all know who he was, because I don't want to miss nobody. There's only a few of them. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all on the sideline, man. Y'all don't really know. Y'all might be in the business a little bit, but for what reason and what cause are you in the business for? You know what I'm saying? You just like, you know, you blow with the wind. You know what I mean? You go where the wind blow. You know, so it's your boy Steve Penn. That's what I had to say. Oh, again, one more thing. Shout out to KO Boxing too. Go check for him out of Omaha, Nebraska. You know what I mean? Shout out to my favorite fighter, T-Bug Crawford, Steve Nelson. You know what I'm saying? The businessman, Keyshawn Davis. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head, Bomac. Free Bomac, all that. Y'all need to get your shit together, man. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman. Come on, man. Fight Boots Ennis. Make that fight happen. The people would like to see that. Because y'all both need to be tested. Keith, you need to be tested because you didn't have no activity for a while. And Boots, I ain't even gonna use this loose term, this cliche term, because you didn't fight nobody. But you really haven't fought nobody. You could beat me, because I'm not a boxer. Not no more. You know? So don't come at me. Go at them. Go at those people. You know what I mean? That's in your in your profession. You know what I'm saying? Well, big shout out to Coach Malachi. Keep doing what you're doing. Big shout out to Mill City Boxing, Marco Boxing, all them real boxing, them boxing media outlets, man. Big shout out to y'all. Yeah, shout out to Blue Blood too. I used to give Blue Blood a hard time. That's because, you know, I already know. You know what time it is, Blue. You switched. You got your mind right now. You know what I mean? You know Bud the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a forgiving person. Word up. But that's all I gotta say, man. Check for your boy Steve Penn. I'll be covering boxing and hip hop, man. I'm a real boxing fan. I buy all the fights. You know what I'm saying? I buy all the fights, man. All the big name fights. Word up. I'm out, man. Peace.
What's up, everybody? I want to give a big shout out to Coach Malachi. Oh, Lord, boy, you sure did your thing on that show. When you was airing out everybody. You was airing out everybody. Boxing, she go. Fan on. It was a marvelous show today. Marvelous show. Marvelous show today.